The chemistry and the dynamic between Brie Larson, Iman Vellani and Teyonah Parris was solid and enjoyable. I liked their interactions with each other. Iman Vellani as Kamala Khan, as expected, steals the film. I love that character. She's just still wonderfully endearing. Her interactions, especially with Captain Marvel, watching her fangirl over Captain Marvel was quite joyous to watch. I enjoyed pretty much all of their interactions, and their chemistry, their performances definitely keeps the film moving, and they are by far the strongest aspect of the film. But that's kind of where the positives of the Marvels end for me, unfortunately. This was surprisingly bland, considering the energy of Kamala Khan and some of the other characters. It was also pretty listless and had very little style. I just didn't feel like there was any passion brought to the filmmaking. It just feels very corporate, like a lot of franchise films in general nowadays. The 1 hour 45 minute runtime was both good and bad. It was good because it meant the film never dragged and overstayed its welcome, but it was also bad because it meant, to me at least, the film just felt really rushed and undercooked. And especially when it comes to the villain Dar-Benn. I liked Dar-Benn's motivations. I could actually get on board with her as a villain and why she is being a villain and doing what she's doing, because from her perspective, she's doing right by the Kree people. So as a character, she just wasn't given enough time to truly shine and develop and for us to truly get on board with her as a villainous character. But also Zawe Ashton, however you say the actress's name, really overdid the performance. It was really over the top. She was pretty much like, I'm a villain and I'm going to do villain things. She doesn't say that, but she says it like that. Not a fan. By now, I'm pretty sure you've heard of the Singing Planet. Yeah, the Marvels go to this planet where the civilization can only communicate in song and dance, and it just all of a sudden completely changes tone and style to being pretty much a Disney princess film. Captain Marvel is dancing with the prince and they're singing, and I was questioning what the hell I was watching. Not to mention the entire visit to that planet is completely pointless when a battle breaks out and then the Marvels just dip when they realise they're completely outnumbered by the Kree warships. What was the point of going to that planet? It just felt like a complete waste of time, as did the film as a whole. And I didn't hate or despise this film with a fiery passion like some people are hating and despising it with a fiery passion. I just found it to be a pretty big nothing burger of a superhero adventure. The story that it was telling just feels kind of disposable, or at least the execution of said story makes it feel disposable because it wasn't done brilliantly. And I'm thinking of the story and some of the characterization they explore, specifically with Captain Marvel and how she feels responsible for some of the Kree stuff. And there is a potentially great story here, especially with Dar-Benn and her motivations and her rivalry with Captain Marvel. There is something there. There is greatness in there, but once again, the corporate way that it was made and just how it just kind of feels like another manufactured product by Marvel and Disney just kind of saps all that potential out of it. And the result, once again, is just kind of a bland superhero film. Keep thinking of Guardians 3, keep thinking of No Way Home, keep thinking of Shang-Chi.